So I just got this thing here delivered from AliExpress. It's a pretty cheap carbon crankset. I've tried a number of different ones actually in the past on my road bikes. This one here I've had about 2 years from a brand called Rero, and it's been great, although the extraction bolt did snap on me, so that needed replacing, which was a little bit of a pain. This one was one of the first ones I bought from a brand called Racework. It worked well for a while, but it developed a crack in the carbon. It's difficult to show you, but the carbon where these pinch bolts secure the crank arm onto the axle did crack, so that's no good. And finally, this one, again from Rero, it's got carbon crank arms, but the difference here, this axle running through is a dub standard, so it's a little bit thicker. However, they've all got one thing in common, and that's what this new one here improves on. They all have aluminium axles. It's generally not a problem if you're running a SRAM DUB standard axle like this one, because as mentioned, the diameter is a little bit thicker. But on these two here, they're the Shimano standard 24mm axle, which is a little bit narrower. And there have been cases where with aluminium axles like these, they have actually sheared or snapped under high stress or load. Now, I've personally run them for years without issues, but it is one of the reasons I'm slightly hesitant to give a full recommendation to these, Shimano standard carbon cranksets here because of that aluminium axle. But that's where this new one that I got comes in. It comes with a one-piece double chainring. This is made of aluminium. I'm very familiar with these, so those are great. These are the carbon crank arms. They look nice and robust, so looking forward to putting them through their paces. But this is the special sauce. So it's a 24mm Shimano standard crankset, but the axle here is made of titanium alloy. Titanium is obviously lightweight, but it's also stronger than aluminium, and importantly, more fatigue resistant as well. So when you're putting repeated load cycles through the crankset, titanium is just a better option. Plus, this only cost me 140 quid, which is bonkers. So yeah, stay tuned, review on this coming soon.